Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Reno and Sparks, Nevada for April 25th, 2022. If we take a look at that real estate activity, I am seeing signs of improvement. There's a little more inventory with a total number of homes for sale in Reno and Sparks at 542. 312 out of that 542 did indicate they would be eligible for FHA financing. If you're unfamiliar with FHA financing, this is a program that allows a buyer to put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of their new home. When it used to be sometimes you had to come up with upwards of 20%. So again, 312 out of the 542 total homes actively for sale equivalates to 58% of the active inventory does indicate they'd be eligible for that FHA financing. The highest list price was at $15.9 million and the low at $124,500. There were 6 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 29 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 50 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 70 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 86 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 70 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 60 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 34 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 24 homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 79 homes with a list price between $1 million and $2 million, 24 homes with a list price between $2 million and $3 million, 3 homes with a list price between $3 million and $4 million, 2 homes with a list price between $4 million and $5 million, 1 home with a list price between $5 million and $7 million, 1 home with a list price between $7 million and $10 million, and 2 homes in that $10 plus million price range. So when we break all of those numbers down, it indicates that right now the median list price for a home in Reno and Sparks sitting at about $650,000 and the average list price at $907,000. If we look at the days on market activity, it shows that there's currently a median days on market of only 18 days and an average days on market of 42 days. Now, if we eliminate some of those more luxurious homes and take anything that is under $2 million, it is actually going to reduce the median and average numbers significantly. When I did that, the median list price went down to $625,000 and the average list price dropped all the way down to $705,000. The days on market activity does actually stay the same for median at 18 days, but the average days on market drops from 42 days to only 35 days, again, if we simply eliminate some of those more luxurious homes that are a list price of over $2 million. So I also like to break this down even further for you guys, as right now many buyers are experiencing frustration because the inventory is so limited. They're writing offers on properties and getting beat out by another buyer. If you're in that scenario, then make sure to pay attention. I'm going to give you some tips that might help you with hopefully writing a successful offer. So the MLS does categorize the homes for sale in several different ways. There's 4 categories that you should pay attention to if you're running into frustration with writing offers and not getting them accepted. Those 4 statuses are new, back on market, price reduced, and extended status. So if we take a look at the inventory, it shows that there's 131 homes that fit into that category. Now, the highest list price drops down to only $8,950,000 and the low at $175,900. There was 2 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, 5 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 13 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 22 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 25 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 23 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 12 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 9 homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 4 homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 11 homes in the $1 million to $2 million price range, 3 homes in the $2 million to $3 million price range, 1 home in the $3 to $4 million price range, and 1 home in that $7 million to $10 million price range. So if we break those numbers down, shows that the median list price for a home that's in that new back on market price reduced or extended status sitting at $599,000 and the average at $758,000. A days on market activity shows a median days on market of only 4 days and the average days on market of about 14 days. Now, how does this help you as a buyer that's experiencing frustration? Let's discuss those categories. So new is going to be the most recently listed homes for sale. So if you write an offer quick enough, you might eliminate some competition by giving it a shorter expiration date than usual and giving the sellers only the opportunity for a small amount of time to reply to your offer. Back on market. So back on market indicates that the sellers actually pulled their home off of the market for some reason and had to put it back on market. So that could be because maybe they needed to make some repairs or something that they became aware of, situations like that. But obviously they had it on the market once, they had to pull it off the market, now it's back on market. So sellers are going to look into that, accepting an offer as rapidly as possible because they've lost some time and obviously want to walk away with the proceeds from the sale as quickly as possible. So that's why that would stand out for you. As for the next category, it's price reduced. So this means they listed their house for a certain price. They weren't getting offers on the house or accepting offers on the house at that price. So chances are they had to reduce the price in an effort to entice buyers to come forward and write offers. So that could be advantageous for you as a buyer experiencing frustration with writing offers and not getting them accepted. And the last category is going to be extended status. Now, this means that the sellers actually had their home on the market for so long that the contract that they wrote when they hired their real estate agent likely expired, and they had to redo that contract and extend it on the MLS. So again, this means that they have had their home on the market a long time. They haven't gotten the offer they wanted, so chances are that they're anxious to accept an offer on their property. So that covers a little bit of the 4 tips to help you as a buyer. And again, I want to go over the numbers. If we simply eliminate those luxurious properties over $2 million for these 4 statuses, it does change that median and average quite a bit. So if we eliminate those that are, again, over that $2 million price point, the median price for a home or listing price for a home drops from that $599,000 to $572,000, and the average list price drops from that $758,000 for all the inventory to only $629,000 if we just simply take those 4 statuses of new, back on market, price reduced, or extended status. So that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to click that like button. If you do want a list of homes that are in your price range, if you're pre-qualified and not working with a realtor just yet, just go ahead and send me a text message to my phone. That phone number is 775-378-4976. You can send a text message and put your price point, and I'll reply. Likely ask you for your email address so I can set you up so that you are starting to get alerted of properties that might work for you in your price range. Make sure to do that. If you do have family or friends that might actively be searching for a home to purchase or who need help with the sale of their existing home, I'd love the opportunity to talk to them, so feel free to tag them in this video as well. Again, you can reach me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can also email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, you can always send me a direct message through those platforms as well. I'm always happy to answer questions that way as well. So thanks again for watching, and have a great night.